But I'm kind of losing my train of thought. But me, like, my purpose in this shit, what I'm making my purpose, or maybe I'm not making it my purpose. It probably really could be. I just want to bridge the gap, bro. Like, I don't want, like, I'm just so aware that sometimes it's a mental capacity thing. Like, some people brains can't process, this is how you shouldn't go about stuff, or oh, this is kind of divisive, or like some people brains don't do that. So then that's where, you picking your poison and choosing your battles coming at. Um, yeah. Oh, it's another topic I want to speak on. Um, I saw it was this one post that I had screenshot in my phone that I just was like, you know what? I'll just have a whole think piece about this shit. Fuck it. But it was a post that said, I don't want. Basically, I don't want to talk to no girl that's broke. I'm not about to keep spending money and like she don't spend. All right, cool. Um, but then I started thinking, I'm like, for me, it don't even be like purely about the money. It be me. I know that there's times where it's like I'll do stuff for a woman because I want her to know and see that I'm actively courting her. And I enjoy showing people a good time, especially if I'm attracted to you. You look good, you make me feel good, whatever. Um, but it don't even be about the cheese. I just know money is energy. Currency is currency. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. Not because it's a piece of paper that somebody placed value on. Like, nah, that ain't the old John. Is I'm taking my energy and I'm putting it into you. Or I'm taking energy that I could have just purely used for myself and I'm sharing it with you. Or I'm giving you an opportunity to feel or experience what I'm experiencing. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the issue comes in at. Because at no point do you care to take some energy that you have or you mustered up or whatever the case may be and was like, let me hand this over to him. Like he takes this and does this often to make sure that whatever I have going on over here feels like something. You get what I'm saying? And these might be two separate conversations that I just thought of at once. But that's one thing. I'm going to keep rambling to see like where they come together at. What else? It was about insecurity. My insecurities. Specifically, I probably got a million videos about this. How I'm starting it, I have a million videos about it for sure. But like the whole insecurity thing, like not being like I'm looking at myself as I'm making these videos. So I'm handsome as hell. So like insecurity, a lot of times it don't have a lot to do with just how you view yourself. It has a lot to do with how you feel. And shit get hard when you don't even know how you feel about yourself. Life is hard, point blank period. When you choose to feel certain ways about yourself, life can be hard or it can be amazing. I say all that to say is as much as your feelings are based on the things around you, just as much as things around you affect who and how you are, how you feel internally does too. And it's a lot of times we have more say so over how we feel internally than externally. I can't navigate or tell you how everybody else is about to go about their day, but I can know like, all right, I live in this area, in this specific part of this area, this type shit goes on, or whatever the case may be, right? Or boom, if somebody is angry or trying to harm me, I can de-escalate it this way. It's just so many things that go into the shit. What was my point? It's about insecurity. Not knowing how you feel or not addressing how you feel or just giving attention to how you feel is a recipe for disaster every time. So just knowing how you feel. I don't think this statement has anything to do with the other one, but it might just be one of the 50 things, bookmarks that I have in my head. But yeah, if you're not secure, if you're not sure, if you're not content within yourself. A lot of things aren't possible. So whenever it start to feel impossible to get through life and navigate your, I guess, down moments. There's a word for it, but I just can't think of it. The more you harp on it and give it life, the more life it have. Sometimes you just gotta go through the motions. Like, you got feelings, so sometimes you just gonna fucking feel it. But and you gotta go through it and grow through it. But it gets to a point where you gotta feel that adversity. You have to feel that adversity. I think for me, I started getting high because I didn't want to feel the adversity. I was doing a really good job, but it was a moment where it was like, yo, this is actually becoming hard for me. And I think when I realized it, the mood that I'm in right now, like as I'm, this was the mood that I was in. I was in a pretty good mood, just thinking, just trying to grow when it comes to my self-awareness and shit. And I said, I forgot what I said. But I don't know, but one of the things I've said to myself was just like, yo, you ain't okay. You ain't happy. And what the fuck are you doing to be okay and happy? You wake up every day, not by choice. I'm not choosing to think about shit that bothers me. I try not to. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. But that's where trying to be, hold yourself accountable is important. Because I can be like, I'm trying. I know I'm trying. I'm trying my ass off. I'm trying hard as fuck. Right? And I can't even say, oh, you're not trying hard enough. But I just got to be aware that there's a level of trying or a level of strength that I need to get past this. Maybe it's just being consistent. Like whatever it is that I'm doing, whether it be, damn, I'm thinking about this that I've been through or thinking about this person or that, whatever. Healing and getting better is not thinking about it. I think it's when you get to the point of thinking about it and you not only accept it, but you understand it, and that's why you accept it. Sometimes people just accept stuff because they accept in defeat. I'm not going to accept defeat. I'm not doing that. I'll accept it first. No, I'll understand it. I probably won't even accept it once I understand it. But consistently understanding the depth of certain stuff, seeing stuff from different angles and all that, that'll always do it for you. You just gotta keep pushing. Because you don't, I know y'all hear these dumbass stories and all that. People be like, dang. Or like analogies, I should say. Be like, yeah, it was this guy, he was tripping at da-da-da-da. And the day that he gave up was the day, you know what I'm saying? If he would have just chiseled it 100 more times, it would have been the day that changed his life. That shit sounds so annoying. Nobody want to hear that when they say it. Sometimes you don't be sad. Sometimes you just want to be fucked up about something. You feel me? But, you gotta want to get through this shit. You're gonna keep being fucked up about shit if you choose to be fucked up about it. Again, how long you fucked up about it? It's hard to figure out, you know what I'm saying? But knowing and believing that, like, oh yeah, like this, I'm going to surpass this. I'm going to get past this. I don't know when, but I'm going to get past it. I'm gonna have days where I think I'm not, but I will get past the shit. That's, but like the solid voice, not the one that's like shaky, the one that's where it's like, I know I will prevail. Throughout the process of prevailing, I might doubt myself. Self-doubt is normal. Allow yourself to feel all these human emotions. Because if you don't feel them, you don't even get a chance to understand them. And eventually, you'll be better. I don't know. I don't want to keep trying to make shit sound all deep. It's just how I talk. So I'm just going to put it like that. Everything will be regular. It'll be better. Yep.